Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Brandon here with a printer video. Today we've got the HP OfficeJet 4620. In this video, I am going to show you how to get even better results than with the spraying. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to be using this syringe. Now, you're going to want to buy this syringe to be able to do this version of the cleaning, which is a much better version. You can actually do both versions, spraying and using this syringe. I'm going to give a brief demonstration of how to do it. Now, step one, obviously you want to have a towel folded down in there, and you want to have the printer off when you're doing any of these cleanings. Don't try this with the printer on. That you can possibly damage the printer, especially on an Epson, but on any printer when you do something like that. Now you're going to want to put a paper towel folded down in there. And I'll show you. I've got it just like that, and you can see now this printer here, it's not so bad. It just needs the black nozzle to be cleaned. That's about it. But I'm gonna hit all of them. I'm gonna hit blue as well, or cyan, because it looks, a little rusty. So you can do this if you're having problems with any color. You go ahead and do this process, and obviously the color that's having the most problems, you do it on there more. I don't want this video to get too long, so without further ado, let's go ahead and I will show you how to do this. We've already gone through some steps. Now, this is what I'm using, okay? Isopropyl alcohol, 91% from CVS. I dilute it because I do high volume, but I would highly recommend using it pure and not diluting it. Now, so first step, make sure to turn off the printer and make sure that you can hold this carriage when you're turning it off. Go ahead and press that button to turn it off and hold this in place. It's not going to damage anything. After you do that, you go ahead and fold the paper towel up and you slide it over the paper towel. Step 3, you're already going to need a syringe. So you get a syringe and you pull out of this isopropyl alcohol. Then you're going to go ahead and place it over the nozzle. You're going to want to use 2 hands, and it's going to be difficult for me because I have this camera. Alright, now that you've got a good view, you're going to go ahead and grab it with one hand, and obviously you know how to spray with the other hand. You just push down. So you're going to see firsthand, you have a better visual than I do actually. I just want you to see exactly what happens so you're not surprised when it does happen. So when you're doing this, from experience, I can tell you that when it's easy to push down, which it was in this case, and spray that nozzle down, it's not too clogged. The harder it is, the more clogged it is, and the more you're going to need to do it. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit every single nozzle. There are fitments, there are different things you can buy when you're buying this nozzle, and honestly, I would do it. It's a good investment. Just because any printer you have, this is the main issue you're going to be having. Okay, magenta. These are a little harder because they're smaller, but that doesn't mean that they're clogged necessarily. It's these bigger ones that you can tell with that. So cyan, remember, was a little rusty, so we're going to hit that again. Alright, you see that? Now I'm going to hit black a little harder that time. So I just pushed down a little bit harder. That's all I did. Now, when you go ahead and move this to the side, you'll see this is how the paper towel is going to look under. It should be soaked like that, and it should have most of the colors, especially the one that you did the most, which was black. I see blue in there, and I see magenta. You can't see it on camera, but I do. And so that's pretty much all it is. Now, if you don't want to do the work and you want to buy the printer used for a lot cheaper, I have the link in the description below to my Amazon store. You will find it there. I will have it at the lowest price on Amazon.com. This one's going to sell really fast. These are very high demand printers. The HP 4620 is in very high demand. So go ahead and go to that store link and go ahead and buy yours. Buy this one. This is the one you would be buying. It would probably be sold by the time you're watching this video even. So that's what you do. You got all the steps. I'll write the steps in the description. If you have any questions, anything at all, go ahead and comment below. Also, I have another printer video, for this version of printer, for this printer version, where I'm telling you to spray down in there. You can do that. You can even do that with this. See that? But the best results, if you're having a tough time or from the beginning, the best results are from this syringe here. Okay? So both work. They both work. One is a little bit better, and they're both very cheap to do. You don't have to buy a new printer. You don't have to pay a technician. It's a very easy DIY job that I highly recommend you do yourself. Go ahead and share this video if you know somebody having an issue with this type of printer. Go ahead and like, comment, and also subscribe. So thanks for watching, and until next time.